All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24. Today, we're going to be continuing our grind of the multiplayer program. So, yeah, the last two attempts at this have been, put it lightly, pitiful. If I'm going full-blown nuclear on it, I mean, that's exactly what it is. It's radioactive, it was toxic, it was bad. Right? I mean, we made some progress and we were able to get a couple missions done, but you gotta do more than that, you know? You gotta do more. So, but luckily for me, the second drop has made its way into MLB The Show. And not only that, there's a lot of parallel XP missions, which is fantastic. There's a lot of missions that are easier to complete. So I think this will definitely help me get beyond Bob Feller and get to Luis Robert. And of course, the two new cards that were added: Ian Happ, his Gold Glove card, and Manny Machado, his postseason card from 2022. Although I don't quite remember this image. Not sure which one this came from. I was kind of expecting it to be the Mets. Would have been like, hey, that was at the Mets game or at the City Field. And then slowly remembered how painful of a series that was. So, the other good news is we no longer have the we no longer have that summer series program or summer series event, which is fantastic. Because I hated that. I absolutely hated it, considering I only had like a couple summer series guys. And this one is allowing me to come up with batters who have 80 or more speed. And I know I have plenty of those in my arsenal. So we're definitely going into the event, and I think we're going to have a lot more fun doing it. So other programs that dropped that I do want to highlight real quick. New Paul Skeens takeover program. So this is much like the Ellie De La Cruz one was, only Paul is a 94 overall. I feel like Ellie De La Cruz is going to get the short end of this stick. He's going to get the lower overall, while Gunnar Henderson is going to get the highest. We all knew that this was coming, that they were going to do this. So you can earn 3,000 or you can earn 12,000 XP from this. You could also earn 2 packs. And at the end of it, you get Paul Skeens, his 94 overall card. There is also the June Spotlight program or Drop 2. And they're highlighting Otto Kemp from the Phillies. Gave him quite a power boost. And they also are highlighting Roman Anthony when he got his first career hit. And you go all the way to the end here, you get Evan Carter. However, I feel like this Evan Carter card is a bit of a disappointment. It's clear that he's better against righties, and they have nerfed his base running. The speed they kept, but the base running is not there, so that's concerning. There's also there's also an extreme moment. It's a pitching moment. You got to get 15 strikeouts in 19 outs. So you can't afford to waste that. I may try that. Also, if you do get Evan Carter, you look over here, you get Rafael Devers in his new Threads card as part of the New York or the San Francisco Giants. I'm sorry, I was thinking of football there for a second. But Evan Carter can get you Rafael Devers, clearly a a power hitter. Not great at the base paths. Honestly, he's a DH, so might be better to do that. So, but he's there. If you want him, he's there. So all you have to do is just earn Evan Carter. You do that, you get Rafael Devers too. So with that out of the way, and I don't know why I was invited to play EAFC 2024 by a random player, but okay. We're going to hop into the event now. Ooh, looks like we got a few options here. Let's see. Misner is gonna play in left field because he's parallel to X-Speed. Obviously Griffey brings a lot of power, but wait. Oh, here's Jose Siri. He just doesn't have a lot of vision. That's the unfortunate part. I mean, I could do better than Griffey. I'm sorry to say that, but I can do better. I could do Byron Buxton, who's got 84 speed. Not going to be able to do Hassel, but he is tier 2. Eric Davis has a lot more power. He just doesn't have the vision. Joe Adele also fits the mold. You know, I mentioned Siri, so I'll come back to that. Right field, I mean, there's Trout, there's Fernando Tatis Jr. Heck, I could even go Will Benson and actually Will Benson even has better steal than Jung Ho Lee does, and more power. So I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with Will Benson. I'm getting Rod Carew. Oh, I don't have a choice there. Crap. This guy is clearly a contact hitter. Although I'd rather have power there. So I may go with Eric Davis, actually. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to do that. Eric Davis, you're my DH. First base, I really don't have any choice because all the other options suck. So he's going to stay at first. Not a lot of options, unfortunately, at first. Not a lot of guys that can really run. I'm going to go with Kyron Perez. I may change that, though. Let's see. Who could I go for shortstop? There are plenty of options here. Maybe Bobby Witt. Trevor Story would actually be good. So I think we'll go with Trevor Story. Give him a shot. Third base. Not a lot of options here. You know, you have Chris Bryan, you have Dick Allen. You also have this Caleb Durbin. I think I'm going to go with Chris Bryan, although it's funny to me to think that he has 81 speed. And then catcher, not going to get much better than Craig Biggio, so I might as well leave him in there. All right, so yeah, Bob Feller. Bob Feller is my only choice in the bullpen. Trying to see if maybe I could get other better options here. Maybe like someone who's supercharged. That would be nice. I don't know if anyone is. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, doesn't mean we can't go like Tom Seaver or Jameson Tayon, Randy Johnson, Kodai Senga. I think I'll go Senga. And then we're also going to get rid of some guys here that are There are just better options. So we'll go Brian King. What up, gamer? How are you? Will Vest. We'll do. I'm inclined to do Jason Adam. Actually, Hunter Gaddis is a better option. He's at an 82 overall. So yeah, this looks fine. I'm good with this, honestly. Just winning a ranked co-op game, good. I hope somebody does. I hope we do because we're gonna need it. So we're gonna have Mr. can back up Craig Biggio. Trevor Story. Should he get more? Actually, it should be Trevor Story, then Ken Griffey Jr. Actually, no, Will Benson. We'll leave Chris Bryant down there. Oh, God, what now? Eric Davis. He'll go up and be the cleanup hitter, then Trevor Story. All that good stuff. Good stuff. What's up, Peach? How are you? Hold on. I'm getting text or messages on my... What now? My coworker is bothering me. So... good. Just checking the new content out. Nice. Yep, I did that already. There's really not much, but it's there. And I'm gonna do something bold here. Something bold. We're gonna play at Costco headquarters for this event. This could get me the home runs that I need to be able to earn. I'm about to try it out, so I guess we'll find out. That new drop is seriously gonna help me. I'm gonna say that right now. That it's Bob Feller Simulator. What are you gonna do? Everyone's gonna be using it, so it's funny because yesterday I was complaining that no one was using Bob Feller. Now this event is in, and everyone's gonna be using him. So I shot my mouth off with that one. But you know what? You only deal with Bob Feller for one inning, maybe two at best. Yep. SDS was like, you want to complain about us? Fine. Go after yourself. Here's Bob Feller. Ooh.
No balls, 2 strikes.
You know, just if you look at this gamer tag, it says Kelly, obviously with the 3s, but it says Kelly Oubre. It kind of makes me wonder if this is the NBA player Kelly Oubre.
0-2.
I doubt it, but, you know, it's fun to think. It's fun to think it could be Kelly Oubre Jr.
Hut. Ball. One ball, one
Yeah,
strike.
keyword there being most. Some may still have Xbox.
Here.
I'm just
1-2.
saying, maybe my opponent is a fan of Kelly Oubre Jr.
That's foul.
I mean, he wasn't a bad NBA player. He wasn't the greatest, but he wasn't bad.
2-2.
And wait, why is 2K's marketing mostly owned by PlayStation?
Leading off for Detroit, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, except then you get these real 99s on these teams, and then you can't beat them. And now you get a lot of people complaining. Like, I can't beat this guy. I can't beat him.
That's a ball.
You know what I found interesting? I found it interesting, Gamer, that they decided not to do parallel XP missions for Luis Robert or Bob Feller. Excuse me. At least not in the second drop that I saw. So that to me is interesting. Strike 3, sit down.
Hut.
But yeah, I definitely feel like I'm going to have a lot of fun in this event. I think this is going to be a fun one. Certainly going to help with the total bases, because now all these speed guys, if you could just get one in the gap, you could turn a double into a triple. You know, like that could have been a triple for Eric Davis. But unfortunately, speed in the outfield kills.
One ball, no strikes. That's a ball.
So basically, what I'm saying is that this is going to help with like total bases, extra base hits, runs, all that.
2-2. Count is full.
Now pitching.
What? You're taking out
Gerhard.
freaking Feller already? Darn. If I had gotten more of the PCI on it, maybe that could have been gone. Just got a triple with Gold Nick Kurtz. Nice. They could have made the Paul Skeens better. And what? Undermine his future All-Star card or
0-2. 1-2.
or his live series card. If you were expecting a 99 overall from him, I'm sorry to say, but you were going to be disappointed.
Ball. Full count.
Nah, I'm not even going to risk it. I'm just going to go ahead and...
Now pitching, Jose Alvarado.
I'm going to go ahead and just put in Alvarado. I also feel like this event was keeping the stolen bases mission
The first baseman,
in
Carew.
in mind when they did this.
0-1. Runner. Ball.
Forget it.
Nice try, Ramon.
Seriously, that's what you use the Nice Try Ramon sounder on? A stolen base?
He's in there. Right there. He's there.
Got him!
He's there.
Woo! Double play.
Hut. Hit run.
I think maybe what Peach was saying is that he's not as good as he thought it was going to be. What up, Shano?
Nope. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Maybe that's what Peach was saying.
Full count.
I should have let that one go. That would have been ball 4.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Kyren Harris.
Nice, a base hit. All these guys have like 80 plus speed. You think you're going to throw them out at Polo Grounds? Come on. Let's see, did Alvarado... could go one more. Or you could try anyway. Okay. I might as well leave him in.
Runner. Hey,
Oh! Should me. Because I think they're saving the 95s and 96s for the All-Stars. And we know Paul's going to get an All-Star card. So I think that's what they're saving towards.
Runner, runner, runner.
Let's go! Doubled him off.
Leading off for the Wolves, the left fielder, Cameron.
Yep. Sorry, Peach. This decision was made when people hated
Now pitching,
sets.
Jose Alvarado.
So now we're not getting these 95 or 90, 97, 98 overalls now because we didn't want sets. Yeah, this is just SDS screwing with us again. I mean, you want the higher overalls now, then you want the sets. But if you don't, then you're going to have to wait patiently for them come the All-Star game or, when the playoffs come.
The batter, the designated hitter, Eric Davis.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with Shano. I don't want to be limited in terms of my use of certain
One ball, 2
cards.
strikes. Ball.
No, I get it, but they don't want us to have that. They've already made that clear.
That's it out.
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder, Luis Robert. Now pitching, Hunter Gaddis.
Ball. 1-0. Strike 2. 1 and 2's the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hit it right. No, that missed. That's a ball.
So, you got to take the good with the bad.
2-2.
What is it that you want? You want 99s? Then you're going to have to deal with sets. If you don't want the 99s, then sorry, they're not coming until August, maybe September. Strike 3, sit down. Up to you. But we're not getting the days of getting 99s other than through team collections or live series collections. That's history. At least in the month of April or May. That's not happening.
Leading off for New Jersey, the shortstop.
I would say it's sooner than that. I'm going to say sometime in August we're probably going to get
the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, it seems like that's the consensus. Everyone likes that sets are gone and that it's a slow build towards the 99s. Think of it like Madden or NCAA, or I'm sorry, EA Sports College Football. You do the ultimate teams there, you're not getting 99s right off the bat.
No, he's safe.
You got to earn. Those are going to come later in the game.
Now pitching, Mario Haddad.
Yeah, exactly. Not even. I would say they come well after.
Hey, ha!
They come well after the
0-1.
playoffs. Like, you normally get them when they do like Easter or something like that. You'll never get them during. Yeah. Well, sorry to tell you, but that is what it is.
Now pitching, Dewan Duran.
Duran.
Ball inside. He's up.
I see my opponent is not.
The left fielder, number 30, Tim Ray.
True. Or you could do even the Diamond Quest. You'll get a lot of show packs. Sometimes you'll get Ball and Is a Habit packs. And those golds could help you out. So, yeah, Color Storms, the Team Affinities give a lot of packs.
That's a ball.
Plenty of options for packs. You just gotta be able to put in the grind
1-1.
and not spend the subs on stuff that you don't want or don't need. Like like me, for example, I'm not spending my subs on show packs. If I can earn them, then I'll just earn them. Whatever duplicates I get, I'll sell them on the auction block, and then whichever ones I can't sell, I'll just quick sell them and get the subs right away.
That's a ball. 1-1. No.
Ah. Well, I wasn't going to get that runner at first anyway. It should have been caught.
Ball.
If I lose, I lose. Yep, I lost. Unless I could get this runner here. Alright, GG's to my opponent. Hard-fought battle. Sucks that Duran couldn't come through for me. Can't really expect to win when I only get 3 hits. Ooh, look at that. Made some progress in the Guardians Color Storm. See? Like there, I was able to get the uniforms, a Ball and Is a Habit pack, and I could probably even complete the Guardians Color Storm. Yeah, I could literally just do this, and I'll get Bo Naylor. There are a variety of options, Peach. I know the show packs aren't glamorous, and and it seems a lot to grind, but hey, that's why we have the weekend. And the younger kids get summer. They have the summer to be able to grind this out. see, do I have time? Oof. It's going to be rough.
Oh, and 1.
Well, maybe you don't need pack luck. Maybe you just need to work
No
the
balls,
market.
2 strikes.
Like I said, you get the duplicates, you sell them on the marketplace. As long as you earn them, then you should be fine. In fact, you're going to make all the profit because you would have earned them and all it would have costed you was your time. You would have spent no stubs on it.
Ball.
And then you can earn enough stubs to be able to buy Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, Ketel Marte. I mean, you saw me. I had my stub count up over 700,000 at one point. Exactly. You just gotta save up your stubs. Believe me, I had to do that with Lindor, Soto. I had to do that with Marte and Tatis.
3.
Ah, shoot.
Hey.
You know, I didn't pull those guys. I mean, I lucked out with pulling Ohtani and Witt. I think you could easily buy Lindor and Soto. They're not that, or they weren't expensive when I bought them.
1-0.
Soto was like cheap. He was under 20K, and Lindor had gone down to like 60K or 50K or something like that. Ding. And there we go. Bo Naylor. Exactly. That's what I'm doing too. But I may save up to also get Jose Ramirez. So I want to open the ball in his habit pack just as an example for Peach. And the headliners. Because the headliners gives me the best odds. So like that I can get rid of. Kingery, okay, I can still sell him for 32 stubs. It's not a lot of profit, but it's profit nonetheless. This guy I'm going to quick sell because he was at 25. And I'm not going to sell Ozzy because I'd make more by quick selling him than by doing the sell now. I could just put him up as a buy now order, but you get my point. Okay, so Ryan O'Hearn here. I'm not going to be able to sell him because he's worth more in quick sell. So I might as well quick sell him. Boom, 600 stubs right there. Same thing with this Mike Ford, 25 stubs. 5 stubs here. You see, I'm just getting rid of the duplicates that are not going to make me any money. Like this Brisky guy here. I hope I'm saying that right. Jordan Westberg. He's really not going to make me a profit, so I might as well quick sell him. Just got to work the market and keep the ones like Chaparro here. Okay, I could sell him at 35 stubs and still make a good profit. All right. I'm going to head back now to the event since I wasted enough time. Let's see if I can actually play at, oh God, just don't put me up against Bob Feller again. That's probably the way it's going to go. Probably going to see another person use Bob Feller. There you go. Maybe. You've seen me. I've complained and I've gotten rewarded for it. Apparently SDS likes when we complain. Of course, they'll come and bite us right in the butt later on when we complain like, oh, I want to use Bob Feller. Bob Feller. Oh, yeah? Okay, we'll give you the event to be able to do that. What was that all about? Wow, my opponent doesn't even want to. Dang. Quickest win I've ever had. Aw. Well, then keep complaining, because it's good luck. And I want some more diamonds. Preferably Judge. Good, I'm glad to see my opponent is ready to do this. And I feel like I'm the home team here. I am. Oh, no, I'm not. Sorry, my opponent has jackets. I have jackals. So I got a little confused.
Leading off for New Jersey, the catcher, Craig Biggio.
He's out. Out. Hey!
Strike. Shoot. Oh, so Ubaldo should be familiar since he's pitched at Coors Field and had success there. So hopefully he'll have success here. Yep. Yep, that's exactly what I was saying at the beginning of my stream, although I think we're going to get like a 96 or a 97 overall Gunnar Henderson. No, Benson, how did you not catch that? Oh. Curveball did not go. You saw me. I put that curveball well below the zone. There's no reason it should have been there. So, but Well, so much for Ubaldo Jimenez having success here. Dang, I gotta know this guy's secret. How's he hitting so well? That's like 3 straight homers off of me. I know I'm using Ubaldo Jimenez and we're playing at Coors Field, but come on. Yeah, that's... I actually think he's going to be a 96, 97 overall. That's what I think.
Nope. Ball 1.
Okay. So we're all placing our bets now? We're all saying 90. I'm saying 96 to a 97. Gamer and Shauno, they're saying 97.
Hey! 0-1. Ball.
Yeah, this is rough. This is really, really bad.
1-0. That's ball 2. 2-0. Timeout. That ball hit him. One zero. Ball. We got full count.
Doesn't matter.
That ball's foul. Ball, that's off the plate. On the tag, he's out.
Finally, gotta have that one. Wow, they're not even gonna let me get a hit?
Ball 1. Aye. That's ball 2. Aye. Three and 2. Nope, that's ball 4. Take your base.
Batting 6, The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey! Yeah!